Okay, welcome everyone. So welcome to the team. Many of you know us because we've played in the church from time to time. And there's just the sort of escape clause first. We do this for fun. We're not professionals. We do make mistakes. You might have noticed a couple of them in there. I lost count. You'll also notice that we're all counting very avidly. Usually the same time as each other, but just occasionally not. So anyway, we do our best. Please bear with us. If it doesn't go right, we may stop and start again. But we've got a few nice tunes put together for you. We also have a number of different bells that we're using, so we need to do a bit of shuffling around of ringers from time to time. We have our crib sheets to tell us who's ringing where, and hopefully we get it right. And hopefully also we get the correct bells each time. Now, you can see how it happens, how it all goes, how we do it. And if you want to have a go, afterwards we'll be having a go. You've got a chance to come in and have a go yourself. So please feel free to come and see what it's like. So I'll explain a bit more about the bells and etc. as we go along, but we're now going to go into 3 more pieces. So I'm just checking where I've got to go. Oh, there's a space here, so that must be me. Okay. 2 bells. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Sometimes we go wrong. Right, Daisy now, which is 3, 5. Right, I'm not here. Thank you. I'm glad everyone else knows what I'm actually doing. Right, starting from the 3rd line. Two bars. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Stop. Like I said, sometimes we get the wrong bells. So, in the previous one, Diana was playing the number 6 sharp and the flat, both in the same hand. I don't know if you noticed that. And she just put the wrong one down, so she was using the flat rather than the sharp. Yeah. One of the many pitfalls that can happen. Okay, we've had a practice. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2. Good. So, some of you may have come across handbells before. This one's rather, it needs more damping on a clapper to give it a better sound. But there are a lot of handbell teams in the country and throughout the world which use handbells. Now, one handbell like this costs round about the same amount as the whole set of bell plates that we have. The bell plates are basically, they're like wallpaper scrapers, that's what people have described them as, with the clapper on there, and you hit, it's a bit more mellow sound, but that's partly that this clapper needs to be just softened down a bit. It would be nice if I got the same note, but hey-ho. But one of the other things about a handbell is if you want to ring it quickly, you can do that. With a bell plate, you can't. So some of the tunes where we've got really quite quick notes coming in, it's quite tricky to do this. Quite tricky to get two notes together. So that's what, they're just a very simple design, similar to handbells, but you can play all sorts of music on them. And we've got 2 chromatic octaves here. Generally we're playing on an octave and a half, but occasionally going up to the next level up. And we've got all the semitones as well. And all the semitones are on the table behind, which is why some of us keep diving to the table behind to produce, as I say, this was the 9 sharp, which had a whole 2 notes in that previous one, but they were played with precision. So yeah, that basically, and they're much more portable. We can carry these around in a little suitcase. So that's what the bell plates are, and they're also a lot less fragile. Handbells, you've got to be really careful with them because they can easily break. These ones, if you hit the table with them, you're more likely to break the table than the handbell, than the bell plate. So they are much more robust, and that's not a challenge. Okay, so we're going to go on to do 3 more tunes, which are much more sort of linked to services, much more related, they're hymn tunes. Hopefully you'll recognise them, and I'm just checking again where I'm supposed to be. Looks as if I'm down there with a 0. Right, 2 bars. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yellow one, sorry. This is what they call singing from the same hymn sheet. If we all get the same piece of music, it'd be different hymn sheets. Okay, we're in 4/time now. So that was just a little dig. One of the ringers who, when we practiced this last night, because most of the things we've been playing so far have been in 3 beats in the bar, and they were so conditioned to 3 beats in the bar that they didn't start. Right. Just one of the other things you have to think about. Okay, so we'll have a bar and a beat, and in 4/time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Stop, sorry. I'm so busy bigging up everyone else that I forgot to come in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. We're in 4/time again, 1 part. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you can see us all avidly looking at the music. We don't actually do it by musical notation. That's what a piece of music looks like. And so we each have numbers, so we're numbered 1, 2 at that end, and 11, 12 at this end, 1, 2 at the top of the line, and 11, 12 at the bottom. And so that's what we're gazing at and avidly counting. And I've got to make sure that I put this back in the folder at the right time. Otherwise, the final piece of music, the back 2 bells, will only be playing the first half of it, because this is the second half of it. So yeah, that's what we're following. And so it's obviously a lot of individuality. You've got to get your notes in the right place, but it's actually teamwork as well, and covering for anyone who doesn't get it in the right place. But also, if a note isn't in the right place or it's not there, the rest of the team have to be able to keep going. Hence, you will notice that we're counting really rather carefully. We do also just have them coloured in, so 9 and 10 are the red ones here, and 11, 12 are the blue ones here. So we're just going to do a couple more pieces now. I'm just going to put this back where it should be. Any idea where I'm meant to be? 3, 4. Thank you. Yeah, so a couple more pieces, and then... Okay, are we all? And you've got 9 sharp then, yes? Okay. Good, and we need to remember to sort that out. Right, 2 bars. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Going to do the last piece now, and this is one we actually played it for the first time last night. So it was a bit sort of touch and go as to whether it would join the programme, but actually it went really well last night, which on the premise that a bad dress rehearsal means it'll be good on the day, I won't even bother finishing that sentence. However, given that we're only just into the new year, and given that Burns Night is coming up, we really felt that Auld Lang Syne is something that we really should play. So I've arranged it, and they say, well, Emma's not here, but she can vouch for the fact that I only picked up the music from her. She printed it out. I only picked it up on Wednesday, so we practiced it for the first time last night. Hopefully it'll go well as it did at practice, because it does sound really nice. Any idea where I'm meant to be? Right, okay. Yeah, I think that's right. It's good to have a wife who can organise, isn't it? Okay, so we're in 4 time and a bar and 3 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you all for your attendance and your patience with us. Most of it went okay, but as I say, we now have a chance, if you want to come and have a go, or just come and see how it all works. We thought Jingle Bells is a really good one to have people on. We're sort of, well, it's not really Christmas, is it? It's winter, Jingle Bells. So Jingle Bells is a really nice tune to get people started on. So we will have a little workshop here playing Jingle Bells. If you want to have a go, come up and see what it's like. I've also been asked, given that we've just played Auld Lang Syne, Angela has just asked me to remind you about Burns Supper next week. All the details are, tickets online, or see Angela. We didn't get that option, we were just told to get them online. This was Angela who told me to get them online. So that's next weekend. So anyway, thanks again, and if you want to have a go, come up and see us.